Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to go over a behind the scenes spotlight shoot with Mr. Daemar. I think he works out. This first shot was with a 4-foot strip box off to camera hard left to get good dramatic lighting fall off from one side to the other. And I shot this with an 85mm at 1.4. This next shot was with a small 12-inch light modifier gridded to help control the light, and Jessica shot this with a 135mm at 1.8. By the way, did I mention that Daemar is a fantastic human being? He was really fun to work with. This shot I really wanted to highlight with a key light, a good lighting on his face and capture the intensity and the drive of his look. And to me, that's what stood out the most, and I really liked how this came out. And this shot here is probably one of my favorites from the shoot. It was actually shot on a 24mm at 1.4, and we have two lights running on it. Camera left, 4-foot strip box with a grid to really define his muscle structure. And then Jessica ran the second light over his back shoulder, camera right, about 7 foot off the ground, to help get that nice highlight on his face and even show more definition on his back arm. That's a 24mm vertical, 1.4. For this next shot, I set up a 6-foot parabolic umbrella and put it right over Daemar's head. What I was going for here was from the movie 300. Most of that movie was shot with a huge light on top of the talent, and it was like a really strong downlight. A lot of shadowing and dramatic shadowing in that movie, and I thought that was cool, so that's what I was going for there. Jessica shot these shots with the 50mm as well as the 135mm. I really like how this next shot came out. When I saw the fence, I knew we'd need to light the fence up to get the texture to pop out on it, so we did that, and we had the 4-foot softbox again, lighting him up from the front. This was a happy accident. When we got back to the studio, Jessica was editing this photo and bringing out the shadows on camera left. We noticed this red wall in post-production we didn't notice when we were there, which is beyond that fence by like another 10 or 15 feet. On the right-hand side, I said, wow, this would be cool if we were able to have a blue light on the right. So I knew that this was 56 Kelvin, and so we just sort of brushed in that little spot back there on the right-hand side of the talent. And we just adjusted the white balance on that brush a little bit cooler until the blue started to come out of that light. And now we have a vibe where it looks like we had a blue gel and a red gel possibly, when in fact no gels were used on this, just two 56 Kelvin flashes. At the end, we had 10 minutes left of our 1-hour shoot, and I said, hey, let's do a black and white, a 10-minute run on the gym. Jessica and I will follow you and we'll just capture whatever we get. Just leave our off-camera flashes behind and really move quickly through the process and get a lot of images on the camera. By going black and white, we didn't have to worry about all the different color temperatures of mixed lighting in the gym. It's more than just taking pictures, really, it's about capturing moments. And Daemar may or may not ever be in this kind of physical condition again, but to really celebrate the hard work that he put into himself for this and capture those moments with awesome photos is a great thing. I mean, we recommend that for whatever it is, where your family's getting together, whatever sport you're into, whatever achievement you're up to. Like, capture those moments and make sure and back them up in a safe place, share them online, and get them printed. Thanks again, Daemar, for letting us be a part of that. My name is Michael Von Pick, and my partner's name is Jessica Arbunger, and you can find out more about us on social media at evokestudio.io or on our website at evokestudio.io. Thanks for watching me ramble, and I will see you guys back soon.